Today is December 10th, 2025, and this is just a little video to show how well Aqua Phi works at extending the shelf life of perishables. So this is cilantro, and I know you either love cilantro or you despise it. I personally love it. And those who do love it and buy it frequently know that within a couple of days, maybe 3 or 4 days, this will just be brown mush. So what we're going to do is we've picked out any of the stuff that was already starting to go off, which there was some. So it's all nice green stuff here now, and I've put it on top of an Aqua Phi. And these are what I call quantum Aqua Phis. I make these, well, it's a long story. I'll tell another story in another video sometime. Anyhow, so we put the cilantro onto the Aqua Phi, and then we'll be putting it into that bag, and then putting it into the refrigerator where there are other quantum Aqua Phis. And we're going to see how long this lasts. So again, it's December 10th, 2025, and I will be putting this into the refrigerator momentarily, and we'll see how long it lasts. Oh, and don't forget to put your wine on an Aqua Phi to take out any astringency and to make a inexpensive bottle of wine taste like a vintage. Thanks for watching. Here's the same cilantro. Today is December 15th. So it's now 5 days old, and you can see some of it's going a little bit chlorotic, but there's no brown mush, and it's looking pretty edible. It's gonna be eaten in a salad. So today is December 19th, and this is the cilantro, that I put into this bag right there on December 10th. So 9 days later, this is the cilantro, and I'm going to put some onto my salad, but I think I'll keep the rest of it to see how long it lasts. So this is day 9 for the cilantro. It's actually almost day 10. So I don't know if anybody else has ever seen cilantro last this long, but that's because it's been on top of an Aqua Phi in the fridge. And my thought is if this is so delicate and lacking in vitality and longevity, but when exposed to an Aqua Phi for 9 days, then what will our bodies do when exposed to an Aqua Phi for 9 years, which mine has been now. And there's the glass of wine, which of course tastes wonderful because of being exposed to Aqua Phi. So here we are. I'm just going to get the cilantro out of the fridge. Now, remember, this cilantro has been in the fridge since December 10th. Today is December 23rd, and I don't know, it's looking pretty good. So this is Aqua Phi. There are different sizes of it, of course, which you can see on my website, which is www.emfx.ca. And we all know, or anybody who likes cilantro knows, that it usually only lasts for about maybe 3 or 4 days before it turns into just brown mush. And I've made a couple of videos about this, but this has now been in the refrigerator for, well, today's the 13th, so almost 2 weeks. In fact, it was 2 weeks ago that I bought that cilantro, because I had it for a day before I even started filming. So I'm just going to make a little pause right now so that I can take some of that out and show it more definitively what it looks like and whether you would want to eat it or not. So I just paused the video for a second so that I could have a free hand to get the cilantro out. So I'm just going to pull some of it out here. Difficult when it's one-handed. So this is now 3 weeks old, or sorry, 2 weeks old cilantro, and you can see some of it's gone chlorotic. Wouldn't really necessarily eat that, but this is just fine. I'm gonna put some of that into my salad. That's 2-week-old cilantro there, and you can see some of it's gone chlorotic, and some of it's on its way to being chlorotic, but it's still edible. And probably if you go to any restaurant, there'd be nothing wrong with this. They would throw that onto your food, no problem. In fact, they would probably throw that into your food, no problem. So some of it does go off. Some of it does go chlorotic. But this is 2 weeks old cilantro. 14 days. And who knows how long it was in the grocery store before I bought it. So this is what Aqua Phi does. And it extends the shelf life of perishables. And I always have one in my pocket because I'm convinced that will extend my shelf life, as I'm also perishable.